Hello everyone! Dangal greetings! I'm Teacher Roslyn of Holy Redeemer School of Cabuyao. I am currently taking up Masters in Education, and this video is my answer to the assignment in the subject Educational Technology and Innovations given by our professor, Doc Nikki Ellick. To help me with my grades, don't forget to react and leave a comment. Follow my page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Question number 1. First, what is educational technology? Educational technology is any technology that enhances learning. It focuses on the technological tools and media that assist in the communication of knowledge and its development and exchange. It can be accessed via laptops, tablets, and smartphones so that learning can happen anywhere. Examples of these are the use of PowerPoint presentation in discussion, video viewing, listening to music, use of projectors and smart TVs, and the use of internet, artificial technology, and augmented and virtual reality. The conduct of classes in online platforms like Zoom and Google Meet are also considered educational technology. The use of websites like Quizizz, Padlet, Kahoot, and Poll Everywhere are also examples of educational technology. Every student has his or her own learning style. There are students who learn best when information is heard or spoken. Some absorb information best when they can visualize relationships and ideas. Then, there are those who learn better when they're physically moving and getting hands-on experience. There are also learners who prefer reading and writing and learn with traditional textbooks, handouts, and written assignments. Verbal learners or linguistic learners retain information best by hearing and envisioning words. Then there are the learners who thrive in group discussions and group coaching. Some prefer to work alone and independently to learn new ideas. Logical or mathematical learners often ask why or how. They stick with facts and aspects of learning that require logic. Using educational technology that suits the learning style of the students can help greatly in the process of learning. This will enable them to grasp information and develop their innate skills. For example, for visual and auditory learners, teachers can use videos, PowerPoint presentation, and playing of music in class. Solitary learners will appreciate online learning apps like Kahoot, Nearpod, Padlet, and Quizizz. Social learners will enjoy group discussions both in face-to-face and in online mode. Verbal learners can also learn by incorporating instructional videos in the lesson. Question number 2. Let's first talk about the challenges or obstacles in integrating educational technology in classroom setting. Not all teachers are knowledgeable with new tools in education. For them to be able to use educational technology, they first have to be equipped with essential knowledge of this technology in order to use it effectively in classroom. For some, this will mean additional workload and consideration to already packed schedule of teachers. But remember, the world is constantly changing. New things are being developed each day, and we have to adapt in order to keep up with the changing world. There are also students who know the technology, and it would be sad if we teachers do not know about it. Another challenge on the use of educational technology in classroom is the fact that not all schools have the means to provide tools, gadgets, and materials that will help in the implementation of the educational technology. Some places in the Philippines have no electricity, internet connection, and modern gadgets. In these times, teachers demonstrate their resourcefulness and creativity by investing gadgets and materials to ensure that they can deliver high-quality instruction to the students. Now, let's talk about the benefits of integrating educational technology in a traditional classroom setting. A traditional classroom setting is typically pictured with a teacher giving instructions in a face-to-face modality. The students use books, notebooks, pencil, board, chalk, and markers in their lesson. To motivate the students, the teachers usually use songs, dances, and games. This approach will be more appealing if we integrate educational technology. Using video material, background music, and gamifications will make the class more interesting and lively. Learning will be easier and fun for the students, and it will ease the load of the teachers. Question number 3. Learners have individual differences. Some students are fast learners, some are not. As teachers, we should know that there's no size that fits all. Our strategy might be effective for a group of students, but it may not work with others. So, we have to use differentiated instructions to meet the diverse needs of our students. Educational technology can support differentiated instruction in several ways. Personalized learning platforms. Technology can provide adaptive learning platforms that adjust content and pace based on the individual student needs and progress. Sites like Quizzes and Kahoot can provide activities depending on the level of the learners. Varied content formats. Digital resources offer diverse formats to cater to the different learning preferences and abilities. For example, this video is used to teach kinder pupils how to read, while this one is used for high school students. Collaborative tools. Online tools facilitate collaborative learning experiences where students can work together on projects and activities suited to their strengths. Examples of these are the breakout rooms in Zoom and Microsoft Teams, wherein participants can work in group while in an online meeting. Accessibility features. Tech tools can incorporate accessibility features to support students with diverse learning styles and needs. Examples of these are the text-to-speech features, captioning, and the subtitles for videos. This is very helpful for learners who don't speak the same language as we do. These translations can help them understand what they are viewing about. Flexible assessment options. Digital assessments can be designed to offer varied formats and adaptive difficulty levels to accurately gauge student understanding. One example is the quiz feature of Google Form, where we can check the quiz objectively right after the students answer it. Virtual reality and simulations. Immersive technologies like VR and simulations provide experiential learning opportunities that cater to the different learning modalities and enhance engagement. When studying science and mathematics, students enjoy seeing moving objects in augmented and virtual reality. If they are immersed and interested in the subject, learning is sure to follow. Teacher professional development. Technology offers resources and training opportunities for educators to enhance their teaching strategies and effectively implement differentiated instructions. Online trainings and seminars are accessible to help enhance our knowledge and skills. By using educational technology, educators can better meet the individual learning needs of students, fostering a more inclusive and effective learning environment. And that is all. I hope that you like this video. Don't forget to follow and react. Bye!